Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second tag team match to determine who will challenge for the tag team championships at Wilderness War. We got the Andrucyk Brothers versus Earvin Beavers and Nick Flaherty. It's going to be a really good tag team match here. As we start things off, making his entrance first, the elder Andrucyk brother Jake Andrucyk here, followed up by the younger Andrucyk brother Josh Andrucyk. Now, again, all four of these teams, former tag team champions in the company we previously all worked for. And Nick Flaherty, Jake Andrucyk, and Josh Andrucyk, all former world champions as well. Earvin Beavers, the only man here of these four to not hold a world championship in the previous company, but tag team wrestling experience is something they all have. As the bell rings and we start things off, looks like Jake and Earvin are going to start things off. Wow. And as Jake Andrucyk starts with just that athleticism he is known for, there's Earvin coming back now. Big side hook kick, gets behind him. Oh, and a big wheel kick there. Jake to his feet. Irish whip to Earvin. And that's vintage Jake there with a Hurricane Rana. Looked like he was trying to hold him down for a pinfall. Earvin was able to get the shoulder up nice and early. Earvin now gets behind Jake. Nice falling back suplex there. And Earvin lifts Jake up. Irish whip right into the corner now. And that's smart. See, there's that tag team synergy. Now, Earvin Beavers and Nick Flaherty, they actually met in round one because as we know, these guys they alternate between tag team partners and rivals. Lots of history there. Oh, Earvin puts Jake right on the apron. Lots to say. Earvin accidentally knocks his buddy right off the apron there. Again, Earvin and Flaherty, they can be rivals, they can be friends, putting aside their differences here to try and get gold. And there's a tag to Josh Andrucyk, so it's going to be Josh and Earvin who are the two legal men now. Earvin throws Jake, and there's Earvin with a Hurricane Run of his own, while Nick Flaherty comes in, hits Josh with a back suplex. That's going to give Earvin the early advantage in this next section of the match. Josh able to reverse the Irish whip now, and there's Josh with a Hurricane Rana. We just got Hurricane Rana Central. Josh with a nice falling headbutt, vintage Josh. And there's Earvin tags Flaherty in, and we're going to have Josh and Flaherty, the two legal men. And of course, these two guys met in round two of the inaugural VWA World Championship tournament. So, oh my, Josh just Irish whipped Flaherty right into Earvin. Earvin took a nice fall there. And Jake coming out here to say, I'm going to beat you up some more. There's Flaherty with a nice drop kick. And again, as I was saying, Flaherty and Josh met in round two of the VWA World Championship tournament. So it might be a little bit of an extra spiciness to this exchange here. Nick Flaherty eliminating Josh in round two, but Nick Flaherty himself would be eliminated in the semifinals. Oh, by Dave Shem, and there's Josh with a headbutt. He's going to bust Flaherty wide open. Flaherty now covered in blood, and Josh tags Jake in. He wanted to get in. There's a nice head scissor takedown to Nick Flaherty. Flaherty could really be kind of knocked silly. He's covered in blood now. Oh, but Jake went for an uppercut, and Flaherty was able to knock him off his game and land a big drop kick there. And now he's going to Irish whip Jake. And he goes for another drop kick. Jake was able to withstand the impact, though. And big front shin kick by the elder Andrucyk brother. Flaherty, nice chop there. And a knee to the gut. Jake back to his feet. Nice quick kicks there to the legs. And Flaherty now coming back. Flaherty gets behind Jake. Turns him around again. Goes for a nice, great double underhook suplex there to Jake Andrucyk by Nick Flaherty. Flaherty again lifts Jake up, gets behind him. Oh, and a nice side suplex there. Jake is dazed after that one. Jake is able to recover and throws Flaherty into the corner. And that's the risk there. Jake looked like he was going to go for some power move, but Earvin was able to interrupt it, which gave Flaherty an opening. And there's we got two tags now. Josh and Earvin going to be the two legal men. And Flaherty going to try and get him some last-minute damage. Puts Josh into the corner to help Earvin out. And there's Earvin trips Josh up. Josh back to his feet. Goes for a leg sweep, but Earvin is able to counter. And there's Josh countering the Irish whip. And again, that's the Flaherty and Earvin making good use of the location of where the action is taking place. keep the Andrucyk brothers off their game. Jake and Josh would be wise to try and bring the action closer to their corner. Josh gets behind Earvin. Oh, look at these headbutts. Oh, man. Josh with that unique styled offense, and now he's got Earvin locked in a Boston Crab submission hold. Earvin is able to get to the ropes to force a break. And look, oh, Josh looked like he was going for those signature trapping headbutts. Earvin very wisely makes a quick escape. He didn't want to get trapped in that, but Josh still is able to land a nice scoop slam there. Josh lifts Earvin up. And he's trying again, and this time he's able to get it going. Josh, look at those headbutts to Earvin. And Earvin is busted open now. That is both men. Josh has been able to bust wide open with those headbutts. Oh my gosh. Got a head like concrete. And now Josh goes to roll Earvin up. Earvin is able to get the shoulder up, but he's slow to get to his feet after being busted wide open by them headbutts. Goes for these chops. Oh, Josh lands a nice front drop kick. And here comes Earvin. And Earvin, Josh was able to get behind him. And then look at this. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Holding Earvin down. Earvin gets the shoulders up. The Andrucyk brothers really showing good synergy here. There's the tag to Jake Andrucyk. And we're going to have Jake Andrucyk and Earvin Beavers as the legal men now. Flaherty coming in to just, I don't know what Flaherty was doing there. Jake with a nice double stomp to the face of Earvin Beavers. Oh, and there's that somersault kick. The Andrucyk brothers, very innovative style offense here. Looks like Earvin's trying to moonwalk his way over to the corner with Flaherty. But there's Jake. Whoa, what a DDT. And again, that face cut using the bottoms of his shoes. Innovative offense from both Andrucyk brothers. Earvin is able to get behind Jake now. Oh, wow. Earvin Beavers. Great German suplex with a roll clutch there. Here comes Josh. Looks like the pinfall attempt caused both guys to come in. And there's Jake Andrucyk again with those double feet to the face. Jake Andrucyk now goes for the Hurricane Rana. Josh looked like he recognized it, and Flaherty came in to stop the pin. And Flaherty's now got Jake in a Boston Crab, but Jake is able to reverse. It looked like both Josh and Flaherty recognized that could have, Earvin is dazed enough where a 3 count could have been likely. Earvin gets behind Jake. And again, there's that German suplex with a roll clutch cover. Jake able to get the shoulder up, but that impact is going to knock the wind. Oh, and Josh, a big backdrop. A front drop kick. Looks like Jake went for the cover, and we got some chaos going on in here. Flaherty gets back into and again, Jake and Earvin are still the legal men. Josh landed a backdrop there to give Jake the advantage. Oh, I believe Earvin caught him and withstood it, but there's Jake with that somersault kick. Earvin catches him again. Earvin would be smart to try and land a tag here. Getting a fresh set of... Oh, but now he's trying to roll Jake up. Is that going to be the difference maker? No. Oh, and Flaherty, a running drop kick. Flaherty's trying to keep... It looks like Nick Flaherty's trying to keep both Andrucyk brothers... Oh, big spinning uppercut. Jake, a Mahistral cradle. Mahistral. Never knew how you quite said that. Jake Andrucyk, Irish whip to Earvin Beavers. Went for a somersault kick and dodge. Jake just falls over. Oh, spinning backhand. And look at Earvin Beavers spinning head scissor takedown. And that stuns Jake Andrucyk long enough for Earvin to go make a tag to Flaherty. And so now we got... Oh, I believe Flaherty accidentally just clocked Earvin in the back of the head there. And so now we got Jake Andrucyk and Nick Flaherty as the two legal men. And now Jake, there's a head scissor takedown of his own. Flaherty to his feet, still showing the bloody... Look, oh, Flaherty runs over to Josh, just knocks him right off the apron. But Jake was able to take advantage of the distraction, land the jawbreaker. And oh, look at Flaherty though. Big drop kick, puts Jake into the corner. And now, look at... Oh, there's the armbar, but Jake is instantly able to get his foot on the ropes. It looks Jake is... Oh my gosh, that chop is just going to knock Jake Andrucyk right out of the ring. And Flaherty with a drop kick. Oh, Josh is in trouble here. But see, Josh, smart by Josh Andrucyk. A quick leg sweep to take him down. Earvin and Flaherty could have gone for a double team there, but Josh was smart to take the legs out of Flaherty. And now Flaherty gets behind Jake. Look at Jake. Whoa! Big Pele kick looked like. Jake is trying to get back, and there's the tag. Josh and Flaherty again. Going to be the two legal men. Earvin is trying to... Oh, there's Jake with a big kick to the temple. Looks like he was trying to give Josh an early advantage, but Earvin made sure that was not going to be a thing. Flaherty with these big chops to Josh Andrucyk. Going for a double underhook suplex. Oh, looks like Josh was trying to reverse. Flaherty hit that knee to the gut and was able to land it that time. Picks Josh up to his feet. Gets behind Josh. Josh, nice counter snapmare there. What are we going to see here? Josh is going for the... Oh, whoa, looked like he was going for that Harlem Shake, the Tiger Driver. But Flaherty was able to counter into a back toss there. Tags Earvin. And, oh, look at this. What a double underhook drop to Josh Andrucyk. And now Earvin flips Josh over into an STF submission hold. Beautiful offense by Earvin Beavers. Josh was able to get to the ropes just as Jake comes over to break up the hold. And that underhook drop could be the difference maker to Josh. But Josh is going for a last-ditch offense with these headbutts to Earvin. And meanwhile, I don't know what we're seeing there with oh, look at Josh. He's going for the cover to Earvin. Flaherty stopped it. High drama. And look at Nick Flaherty. He's choking Josh out. Josh, you know, he can... Flaherty's not the legal man, so the refs has got to break that up. Earvin. Oh, big chop to put Josh onto the apron. Chaos ensuing here. Earvin Beavers, wow, suplex into the ring. Holy moly. That takes some serious core strength. And that's going to knock the wind out of Josh Andrucyk for sure. Earvin gets behind Josh, throwing him around, keeping him off his game. Beautiful arm drag. Earvin is feeling it. Earvin is all fired up here right now. What are we going to see next? Earvin, oh, kick to the gut. Comes back over. Oh, there's a curb stomp. Curb stomp to Josh Andrucyk. Earvin's bringing him towards the center of the ring, going in for a cover. Nick Flaherty is trying to go in and... Oh, man. Flaherty was successful in knocking Jake off his feet, but Josh was actually able to get the shoulder up. That could have been it. That really could have been it. Holy moly. Wow, and that Josh is able to get to his feet long enough to get to Jake and tag him in so that Josh can take a nice rest. Because that curb stomp, that'll just knock you clean out. I'm honestly kind of surprised Josh was able to get his shoulder up. That could have been it. Earvin, nice big body splash there after back suplex to Jake Andrucyk. And now look at, wow. Great tag team action. Josh was able to distract Earvin long enough for Jake to go for a roll-up pin, and Earvin was able to get the shoulder up. And now look at Josh is going to throw Flaherty out of the ring. Earvin lands a jawbreaker to Jake Andrucyk. Gets behind him. Here we are. Just want to make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. High drama here. Earvin. Oh, goes for the chop. Jake. There's that huge somersault kick. Tag to Josh Andrucyk. Oh, Josh accidentally hit Jake with a knee there. Earvin's going to hit Josh with an Irish whip. Big scissor sweep takedown. And there's Flaherty with a stomp to the back, which is going to allow Earvin to land a German suplex. And Jake comes in to stop the pin, and Flaherty drop kicks him right out of the ring. Jake took some big... Pardon the interruption in the broadcast. Earvin Beavers, Josh Andrucyk, the two legal men, after Jake took a big drop kick to the outside of the ring. Earvin has got Josh Andrucyk up now. And look at, wow, a stunner from the top rope. That could be the difference maker. And are we going to see Nick Flaherty here is going to try and stop Jake? And that's it. That's it. Jake is not able to get to the break the pin up in time. We are still recording. Look at this. Like Earvin's is covered in blood. And we can see this angle. Earvin was able to land, looks like that was inspired by Diamond Dust, an old DDP move. He landed a stunner. And as you can see in the corner there, Jake Andrucyk was not able to get there in time. Josh was out. And Earvin, a great cover there, hooks the inside leg. And I think Flaherty didn't even knock Jake over. The ref was able to land a 3 count, and Jake was there. Jake tries to break it up, as you can see, but it was just too late. And Earvin Beavers scores a 3 count for his team. And with that, Earvin Beavers and Nick Flaherty, both sets of brothers, are going to take losses here. So we can now confirm that at Wilderness War, The first tag team match contested for the VWA Tag Team Championships will be Jeff Santos and Zach Jeffers versus Nick Flaherty and Earvin Beavers. After, again, Earvin Beavers scoring the pinfall victory over Josh Andrucyk. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we look forward to that match at Wilderness War.